Hello, lovelies. I'm back. I'm safe, and the hurricane is over. And if you didn't know I was in a hurricane, shame on you for not paying attention to the news. I survived Hurricane Ike, came through, pretty much destroyed Galveston, and a little bit past that, and then hit pretty hard here in Houston. We didn't get much damage, however we did get some. I'll show you. I don't know if this video is going to be very long or very short. Usually most of my videos are long. It's probably really dark. This one, yes. It's the pure satisfaction of knowing you got the right little pull down thingy for the lamp. But here's our damage. I'll show you. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is my patio, and there's wall in my garage, and lattice. I don't know if you guys can see very well or not, but all that kind of stuff. Here's what the hurricane did. Yeah, so now I can see all of my neighbors' back patios all the way about 4 neighbors down. Ain't that some shit? Blew down in the hurricane. We had, I think the highest gust we had was 75 miles an hour. It was pretty bad. And then of course we boarded up the windows so nothing would get them. And the boards didn't cover the windows all the way. So the hurricane sounded totally worse than it actually was. But yeah, it's no big deal. I'm alive and well. If you want to see what Hurricane Ike did, go to you're already on YouTube. So go up there and type in Hurricane Ike or, damage of Hurricane Ike or something like that. And you can see what it did to Galveston. It used to be like a big bustling city with a bunch of hotels and all that other kind of stuff. But, oh well. On to questions. Let's see. We'll start with Johnny's question. If I could be anywhere, ever, what would I be? I'd probably be either in pre-World War Japan, Renaissance England, or colonial America, and made myself a damn good politician so I could actually change what the Constitution says. I think that'd be pretty cool. Carlos, what was my favorite grade? That's a toss-up. It was either 7th grade. It was either 7th, 8th, or 12th grade. 7th grade is when I met all my friends up north. Well, up north in Texas. 8th grade is when I met all my friends up north, up north. And 12th grade was just a damn good year all around. So, yay! Let's see here. Lacey asked, what's the craziest sexual experience I've ever had? Now, it's not really crazy so much as it is pathetic. A long time ago, when I was a big man slut, I met this guy online and followed him to his house, and he lives over, in the Galleria area. If you know Houston, from my house, it's like a 35-minute drive just to the mall itself, and then a 15-minute drive to his house. So it was all in all about 45 minutes to an hour drive, and he doesn't even have a real vehicle. He rode a scooter. Number 1 pathetic thing. Number 2, he invited me to watch a movie, and it's probably the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. It's Nicolas Cage's Weatherman. It's ridiculously long and it's a really bad movie. And so we turned it off, almost towards the end, and we were like, hey, let's go, yeah. And I was like, okay, at least this'll be okay. However wrong I was. We started at 12:37. I remember it like it was yesterday. We started at 12:37, and it was getting pretty intense, and then I noticed we stopped at 12:39, and he got up and went and washed his hands and washed himself off. I thought maybe he's just a neat freak. No, he was done. That's ridiculous. I didn't know Minutemen existed. I didn't know that. And I'm frankly a little hurt inside still because of it. And I think he felt bad too because he gave me gas money afterwards. Anyway, Michael, my longest crush, it's hard to say. It was either 9th and 10th grade, all of that, or it was the entire year and a half that I was in Iowa. I'm going to go for the longest year and a half that I was in Iowa because that guy was just much hotter. There we go. And then my question is going to be, if your lover actually allowed you to cheat on them, would you? Say everything's awesome in your relationship, he allows you to cheat on him with other people, or her in Johnny's case. Would you? You have full permission, they aren't going to get mad at you, or whatever. Would you? Would you honestly do that? I mean, to be honest, if my man let me cheat on him, I'm not going to lie, I probably would. I'll tell it like it is, I don't play that shit, but, yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? Whatever. Anyway, you guys want to see my makeshift tripod for this video? My makeshift tripod, instead of Tupperware, I've upgraded to video games. I'm using video games. So we've got Wii games, a DVD, PS2 games, DS games, and PSP games. Ballin'! Anyway, I will see Johnny tomorrow. Although, Johnny, did you do your dare for this week? Because my dare was the last week when I had, what is it called, the hurricane? Did you do a dare for this week? Because it was supposed to be your turn. Did you forget? Oh no! Oh well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully this video isn't long. Bye!